And Jackson is terrible.
I haven't done this in a while.
Oh my god. He got one,
I
but
hate
are you
this
out of
game.
arrows? Okay, so you at least got one thing.
I hate this game already. Alright, what do I do now?
Okay, so if you would have hit all 6, this vault would have opened for bonus points, but it didn't. So now you go up here to the escape, hop in the minecart. As you go down the minecart, there's going to be some buttons on the walls and ceiling. If you try and click, okay, there was a button above your head to get you going, but it's fine.
Oh.
If you click them, I don't know if you
I
see them.
couldn't see.
Yeah, it's fast. It would give you extra points as well.
The f is that? Oh, and then the reset button.
And then your bow return is this chest here. And then anything you made would be in this chest, which you only hit one target and didn't get any extra buttons, so you would have only gotten one game token or one prize shard. Left my helmet on the rack. Welcome back to KrustyKraft. As you saw in the intro, I made another game. Now, there's still some kinks to it. So I was having them come test play. But I think if we just do a little bit more of that, and then another one of these. I have 2 redstone shulkers now, because for this place I'm going to need stuff. This is just like materials to help me craft redstone stuff. Basically the way this game works is it's Target from my last one, which I built it all off camera because I've built Target twice before, and also I wanted to explain to you how it worked without like all the stuttering and jump cuts. So we'll do a quick playthrough of it. Basically you take 6 arrows from this chest. Actually, I have 64 here, so I'm just going to use those, but I promise to only fire 6. And then I take a game token from here, and basically the whole thing is that this gang or whatever, this crew has been tunneling in through the maintenance elevator. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess you gotta hold forward. And it kicks you out here, so it gets you up to the shaft and into the place. Now you go through here and you activate the alarm, which puts up the barrier. And you have 6 shots to hit 6 targets left to right. Like that. So I hit the first one, the second one's a little faster. I hit it. Hit that one. Maybe we can get a perfect run. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. No way, I got it with the lag. It might have been a bullseye. But yeah, if you get it, it then opens the vault, which you can press this button for extra game tokens. And then you get on the getaway cart, which there are buttons around here that you can try and click. I normally can get one, but I didn't get any that time. And then you can reset the game here to shut it up. And like that. Hey, I got really lucky with that one. Okay, so this game works off starting by the minecart, which will bring you up to the top here with an activator rail that'll kick you off and send the minecart back to the beginning. And then there's that tripwire, which pushes this redstone block. Now for non-redstoners, this may look super complicated. For other redstone people, this looks super stupid, since I would say I'm in the middle ground. But yeah, which powers this repeater block, which then powers these lines, pushing these together, creating a leadstone clock. This is the alarm. And then also throws up these pistons, the defense walls for the tellers. And then it also sends, not this yellow wool is the return line. Let's run through it now and see what I can get. Well, this will be the official opening high score of the game. Oh, I got it again. Ooh, I'm getting good at this game. That's the bonus. Come on, 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 come on. Ah. Alright, the current high score to beat is 7 game tokens and 3 prize shards. Well, let's head back to the shopping district and check on the loot pool. Oh, I completely forgot. I spent the whole day in between episodes getting everybody on the nether roof, so we can fly around up here now and have a lot easier of a way to do things. There's Matt's portal if you follow the quartz that goes to Aiden's portal, and then here's the shopping district. My portal's over here. Here's a hole down into the nether, so like we can actually still go get resources and things. Like I believe the nether fortress is over here, just a little ways. Yeah, right there. And yeah, overall I think it's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, like I said, let's go check out my shop. Redstoners is still under construction. Okay. You know, if it was open, instead of making my whole second redstone box, I would have bought stuff from there, but I guess not. Alright. Auction is still going. It closes tonight, actually. And then, let's check. Has anybody bought a pass from here yet? Nope, no pass is bought. Makes sense, we're not open yet. Okay, so loot pool time. Let's see. What do we have for deals? So we still have Ancient Ashes. 2 deals have been bought. Okay, the rare arsenal's still here. How are we? My entire TNT is sold out. I was gonna come take some of this because I need to go netherite mining again, because I need lodestones for Baby Blitz. Oh god. They bought all my TNT? Holy shit. How much diamonds is that? Oh! Oh, so beautiful. I have extra TNT here, but god damn. Today I might just be restocking. Alright, there we go. TNT is somewhat restocked. We have some stock. Everything else looking good. In an attempt to keep this video kind of shorter, I'm going to explain this to you in a time lapse. That way I can kind of not make this video 40 minutes. Basically, here's the process of me creating one of my smaller games called Target Mini, and it's actually a pretty hard game to do. Basically, if you hit the target, you get you put a game token in, you get an arrow, take a bow. If you hit the target, you get a game token, and if you hit the bullseye on the target, you get a game token and prize shard. Now, if you do hit the target, I think there's a 1 in maybe, I don't know, maybe 23% chance that you get a prize shard instead of a game token, so it is still possible, but it's much rather go for the bullseye. But the way I angled the game and timed it all up, it's still pretty difficult, so it's pretty neat. Cool, so the game is... the game is done. It's just more of a matter of... I have to write the book and get the bow and everything, so that's just what it's going to take now. But this is a pretty simple game. Kind of wanted to show you the process of making one. So yeah, it gives me an arrow, and then I already have a bow on me, but if I hit the bullseye, I should get a prize shard. I don't think I hit it. I did hit it, so... unless I just barely didn't. Try it again. I know I didn't hit it. I can hear it bouncing around there. See, this thing's actually a pretty hard game to do. I have hit the bullseye before, so I know it's possible. Yay! And then theoretically, if I hit the bullseye on it, I should have gotten a prize shard. Yeah, and you know what? Just to make some more incentive to play, I'm going to make it a 1 in 6 chance of getting a prize shard. Now it's time for me to explain the first server event that's going to be going on. Okay, editing Seer here to explain the game, because in this clip I just reviewed it. These nincompoops wouldn't sit still, and it took me like an hour to get through it, but it's fine. Welcome to Head Games. Rules are simple. Rename a diamond block to your username and enter it into the chest. We have, so far, as of the time of editing this video, I have 3 people entered, Matt, Jackson, and Aiden. Jameson said he would enter later. I'm sure I can get Tyler too. But yeah, once you've entered, you can't take it back. You have now accepted to be PvP'd at any time for your head. Basically, you're responsible for you can enter heads into this chest for points, but you're responsible for any damaged property you get when killing people. So all their items and any build that you blow up, because chests or traps could be allowed, but you can only get the head if you have straight PvP combat. So I don't know how traps would be the greatest, but yeah, once you have heads to submit, can include mob heads and everything like that. You rename them to your name and put them in this chest. You can submit your own head, but you can only submit player heads. So someone on the server, like mine, Jackson, or whatever, you can only submit 2 of the same player twice within 7 days, so the same week. So basically, you can only submit 14 heads of people, because there's 7 people on the server per week. All of the head values are on the trophy. Basically, on the trophy, it says that villager, zombie villager, and wandering trader heads are all worth 1. All those villager-related heads, because they're guaranteed to drop, so they're worth 1 point. Mob heads, like horses, squids, other things like that, they're 30 points. Player heads, so someone from a person, like an actual player, is worth 50. And then any original head that you get, like from using a charged creeper to blow it up, is worth, I believe, 60 points. It could be 80, but I believe it's 60. And then this game goes until 1:24:25. So at the time of this video coming out, which will probably be anywhere from midnight to 1, that's about 2 weeks and 6 days. So basically 3 weeks to do it. But the game has already started, so it was started about 3 weeks and 3 days. So you have a lot of time to win. Basically, there's a board to the right of the trophy, and on it, once you enter into the game, you'd put your name on the board. So that's where I can keep track of your score and everything like that. And on the very far right of the board, there's a bounties. So those are things that basically extra points. So I can put a bounty, I believe one's on my head right now, for 60 points. So the first person to bring me my head is going to get awarded the 50 points for it being a player, and then the extra 60 points for it being a bounty. So it'd be a total of 110 points. And then only the first person gets the bounty. So if you enter a bounty, please remove it from the board if you're on the server. Thank you. One of the last things is that you can only kill someone without warning if they are in the game and their name is on the board. Otherwise, if you, like, someone's head is a bounty but they're not participating in the game, you have to find some other way of getting their head, either talking with them to be able to kill, but you just can't kill them, or set a trap with no warning, if you know what I mean. You can't steal heads from people. The only ways you can get heads, other than like killing things, is if it's in their inventory when they die, or if it's placed down somewhere, but only in places and bases of people who are participating in the game. And only people and armor stands don't count. It has to be placed on something. So with that, let's get back to the video. This is the prize pit, it's called. This is basically just straight up gambling. Basically,
Just like last time.
This middle one absolutely consumes game tokens, and you can try anything. It'll only take game tokens. But eventually, once it's full enough, I've already filled it up 25%. Whoever gets it, whoever puts the last one in, a bunch of game tokens and prize shards will come spilling out of this thing.
So it's like how claw machines work, where you have to put
Yeah,
a
everybody.
lot of money in.
Yeah, it's preset when it's gonna go. You just don't know how full it
Yeah.
is. I am going to, while we wait for Matt, tell the chat about the game I made. So I was gonna make this on camera, but then I realized if I did, it'd probably give away all the locations. But I will run through one playthrough of it. This is called Baby Blitz, and it's a take on a game I made on one of my previous servers called Ravager Rush. It's just a miniaturized version of it, but instead you have to crawl around and try and run from a baby zombie. So looks like we got the green room, which is a bit of a maze, and
Oh no. Not baby zombies.
yeah.
It's actually gonna be worse.
Let's see.
Oh, I got cowhead. Lit.
Okay, it's in one of the left rooms.
Lit. I got a cowhead. I'll take it.
I just gotta go for it. Oh, it's this way. It's this way. It's right there. Oh, I got it. Oh. And it should have given me, yep, a game token. So yeah, basically this game's gonna be pretty neat. It has a 33% chance of giving you a prize shard instead of a game token if you beat it. If you find a pass compass in there when you play, you aren't allowed to submit it, but you can, if you make it back out alive, use it as a prize shard or use it as a game token instead of an actual game token in this game only. But yeah, so instead of making this game on camera, I will be making the last game before this place opens, other than a couple more mini ones that I don't really need because one of them's just literally pillars. But I will be making the last game I intend to make before I open the place up, and that is A Dance with Chance 3. Now, this third edition, I'm only going to make one room on camera because it's basically the same thing, just different theme to it every time. But yeah, I also make it more of a surprise in the next episode when we open it and just play a bunch of games together. So
Hey.
in the meantime, it's time to sign more people up for the head game.
I'm just.
I would like to make a donation to the church.
The poor.
I will take your donation. You may pass the line. You may pass this. You may pass this line. Donations can be tossed into the holy water so that they may be cherished. Dropped in and cherished.
This man has not repented for his stealing sins. I would not like him to be near
Hit,
my money as I
pass,
give it to the church.
I have donations.
One person at a time. Sir, I'm gonna need you to come over here. Step behind this line, please.
You know what would be
You,
cool is
sir.
if there were minecarts with hoppers under here that could actually take the donations.
That's what we're gonna have. But
Oh, look at that.
it
Look
now
at
that it
that.
has been cherished, you'll be taken into the holy hands.
And just on the slide, if I could, like, I don't know. I know there's only one priest, but you know, like, if I could just become like your one and only altar boy, I'd be willing to give you a free Estatic season pass.
Oh yeah, bro, I got you. I
There you
got you.
go.
That'd be fair.
There you go. There you go.
Eruptions already began.
I appreciate it.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Thanks.
Yep, that comes with 4 prize shards, or that many prize shards, that many game tokens to start you off. Just so you know, just kidding.
Nice.
You're gonna need that pass later and that diamond block. This was all planned. Just letting you know. Sorry guys, I just had to go say goodnight to my mom and make myself some holy water, which I'm now drinking, and it's I'm pretty sure I'm burning my esophagus, you know, because you know how you make holy water, you just boil the hell out of it.
My fellow Minecraftians, we reunite once again. After we had been separated from before from our previous church and our previous beliefs, we once again unite under the belief of vulgarism, for where our words are our own and will not be chosen by those who are around us. These beliefs prosper those of the majority, not of the minority, for all are equal under our great beliefs, and that we will give prosperous thoughts, prosperous beliefs, and prosperous actions to our world so that we may all together be proper, be useful, and succeed in the world we are.
Ball sack.
Ball sacks are hereby now a holy word. The word will now be used in all sermons from now on. As we unite, look forward to what we have in the future. I hope to see many of you in the future again for these great beliefs. May you walk in peace out the darkness and see the light as new. Amen.
Amen.
Aw, Ken.
Yeah.
Gavin, I'm gonna ass fuck your ball sack.
What?
Hallelujah.
Hold on. As the altar boy,
Yeah.
as a little altar boy now, officially, can I give a little? Can I give a little like speech?
Yes, you can. Just 1 second.
Okay.
You may stand
You,
on the altar.
you have to tell me what's okay and not just like nod at me when I say something good and like I don't know, fucking punch me when I do something bad. Okay.
I'll stand right here.
Hold on, I have to make myself seem shorter than you real quick. I'm just gonna, because I cannot stand as tall as the priest. All right.
Yes.
Eh. Hello. I am the little altar boy. Yes, I'm German too. You know, that's where the Holy Romans come from, yeah? Stop laughing at me, yeah? Ah! Okay.
It's a little fuck boy.
Where we come from.
It was called the Holy Roman Empire for a reason.
Germans.
Matt, little history update. Germany used to be the Holy Roman Empire.
Little history update. We kicked Germany's ass first.
Anyways, I would just like to thank everybody for supporting this church. Its ideals may be extreme, but are necessary for reforms.
See you
Hello?
over that.
Do not interrupt the altar boy.
Anyway,
Huh?
I would just like to say, please help me. The priest rapes my ass in the back room constantly on the daily basis. Ah! Alright, so this is a dance with chance. Now, I don't want to spoil this either for people who haven't played it, especially you, Tyler. I want you to experience this on your own for the first try. But I can show you the most boring game. That way you know how it works. And all these games basically work the exact same. So if I go into spectator mode real quick, I can go down here. So this is the entrance. So you'll be kind of here. And the drip drop way, you go in here. There is no way back. And you just have to trust the pitfall. Now there's this tripwire here. And if you're lucky, that tripwire, instead of falling onto all this dripstone, that tripwire will make this item, so all of these are stackable items except for this, meaning that if this gets spit out into this hopper, this comparator will give us a thing of 2 instead of 1, which then will send a signal down to extend this piston to save your life, and you'll be able to walk out, and either a game token or prize shard will be dispensed, and then you can go up the bubble elevator to get back. And the way it basically works is, it's about what type of item gets dispensed. So it's a 1 in 6. It's the same chances for everything. What the fuck is going on with my face? It's the same chances for all the other games that it saves you. And then it comes down here, and to make sure it stays extended long enough for you to get your bearings, I have a pulse extender here. That way, they have these in a lot of the games, just so you can kind of, see, like, let's see here, where's my other one? Here in this redstone, here's your hint, this game's called Avalanche. There's pulse extenders here to make sure that you stay alive if you actually win. So, yeah, that's the gist of the game. I'm basically gonna try and get Aiden signed up for the head game, and then anybody else that gets online. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I have done an absolute shit ton. We've made a lot of money. We restocked. We did a ton of game building. Maybe I'll build 1 or 2 more game ideas off camera, but I'm also going to go get prizes for the shop in the shopping district. That way people can use their prize shards. And yeah, once this video is posted, the game is open. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you. Oh. There. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
This server has become overrun by greed. The loot pool was bad enough, but a new shop has appeared. It advertises some kind of game island. On this island, there is an event called the Head Games. Its sole purpose is to drive violence and combat by decapitating each other. All this Semsley's violence for just a few diamonds. I must remain neutral in this conflict for now. Surly Simone will become desperate and make a nasty decision. Until then, Pale Protector out.